Nebraska Extension estimates the state's soybean growers lost about $30 million in 2014 because of soybean cyst nematode. SCN has been confirmed in 57 Nebraska counties and is the most yield-impacting pest in the state. For future planting seasons, there could be new tools to battle not only SCN, but also sudden death syndrome. Nebraska Extension plant pathologist Loren Giesler recently joined us to explain these seed treatments.
Well, Jeff, one of the things we're seeing this year, we got a couple different things out there, and we see Syngenta's Chloriva Complete product, and that's a newer product with the idea of being a biological to affect soybean cyst nematode. So Chloriva is actually a parasitic bacteria that colonizes the soybean cyst nematode as it's emerged from its egg, going into feed. It attacks that nematode, grows on it, reproduces in it, and then produces many more of its individual units, its endospores, that can be there to attack other nematode, that nematode again. It's very specific. It's not going to affect the other nematode species out there, but it would act specifically on soybean cyst nematode. So it's interesting to see that on the marketplace, and that's going to be one that producers can use and see if we're going to see profitability from it. That's the unknown right now. But it is active, and we know it's got a great activity, but it's just a matter of if it's going to show to be profitable in these fields with cyst nematode that tend to have such aggregated populations. Is going to be a good field-wide treatment.
So is it just kind of slowing down the reproduction? Is that what it's doing?
No, actually it's attacking that nematode and killing it. It attaches to it, insists what they say, it grows in, reproduces, gets inside, reproduces, fills its body, and kills it. So, and then it's there, and those individual units inside the nematode are there that are going to be released and go attack other ones. So in theory, it's a great concept, and we're going to see how it works out. I'm seeing mixed results. We had some trials in 2014. We didn't show a lot of gain or yield increase with it. I did see some trials out of Iowa State. They had more locations than we did. They had some good sites where they had positive returns. So I've been really just encouraging our soybean farmers, if they're looking at it, to try it, see how it responds in their operation.
Not necessarily with this specifically, but a tool like this, is that something that you'd use when we talk about soybean cyst nematode resistance?
Well, it's definitely one that, if it shows to actually reduce populations and have an effect, on a field-wide basis, that would be something that would help reduce that potential for resistance development or for that population to reproduce effectively on those sources of resistance you're growing. So I see these different tools, when we have seed treatments, this integrated management plan is so important. So if this works, on a field-wide basis, then that would be a great tool to enter into that program.
You say there's also another seed treatment that can help you with sudden death syndrome. Explain it to me.
Yeah, so sudden death syndrome we saw a lot of in 2014, and so Bayer Crop Science has a product called Alevo. And Alevo is unique in that it has direct activity on the Fusarium species that causes sudden death. And this is new. In the past, we always said seed treatments didn't work for sudden death syndrome. So a lot of people are really excited about that one for those growers that have significant SDS. Again, same type of situation. It's going to be interesting to see if it's profitable on a field-wide basis with these diseases that are very aggregated or pocketed in fields. So this one, though, just a launch year for them, so not wide-scale availability, but we're going to be working with that and trying to get it out in some strips on farmers' fields to look at that profitability component, see how it works, but really the first one that we've seen that really targeting sudden death syndrome. So a couple new options. I think it's going to be a year this year that hopefully if we have conditions that could favor disease early on if we stay with cool soils, but later for these seed treatments to really show response, we need some dry conditions in August. That's where we tend to see the best gain with a seed treatment that has an effect on these.